Hey everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Democrats. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. On the hill here today, Garrett Cole. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Luke Raley stands in now and watches strike one. Raley batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. Runner takes off.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But he's back safely. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cal Raleigh will hit next. Rip to short. Throw to first in time. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Cameron. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Comes up empty.
2. 0-2 is the count.
That one hit to right. Canzone. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. So digging in, Christian Moore. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the
And the batter now, Evan Carter.
Carter.
And the
Ball,
first
that's
pitch
out.
misses for ball one. Moore leads off first with one away. And a foul ball. The 1-1. That's
2 balls,
inside.
1 strike.
Swing and a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Batting fourth, the first
2 on,
baseman,
1 out.
Ryan
And now the first baseman, Ryan Howard. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
That is
Just a
fifth,
solid
the third
swing right
baseman,
there. Caught it out
Austin
front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Austin Riley at the plate. Fouled off down the right side. 1 out, base is full. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to
ball,
pick that up.
2
Just
strikes.
kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. To second, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Next to hit, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This
Oh,
might be
one's
the
the
most
count.
pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Nice try, Ramon.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's Victor Robles. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in, pulls him
hey.
off the bag, and he's safe.
Nice try, Ramon.
Comes through with the RBI. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the short.
Liner, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Nice try, Ramon.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Hard hit left side. They get the force. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And that one clips the corner.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Dylan Moore. Fastball for a strike.
With how good
0-1.
these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Rowdy Tellez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Count.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Mike Cameron. Gilbert back to work. And it's fouled away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Christian Moore digs in now. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down. So up next, Evan Carter. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Carter.
Popped in the air, left field. Arozarena makes the grab, 2 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ryan
6,
Howard. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
They take the force out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Now 1-1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And they'll do it again. It's a K from the Coltrane. Dominic Canzone, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, bases empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Hammered, base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Canzone, the runner at first with 2 gone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Austin Riley. On the ground to third. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late and they don't get the out. Man at first, nobody out. And now Jeremy Pena. RBI single his last time up. Swing and a miss at a slider.
You know, this group of
0-1.
hitters doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They are perfect with runners in scoring position so far. Not a single out made in those spots, so this team is feeling it.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Glove flip to second,
he's in
to
there.
first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Runner, runner,
There
runner.
goes the runner. Pitch
Off the
misses.
plate, ball one.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single.
Nice try,
It's
Ramon.
5-0. Runner on at first with one gone. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Singled and drove in a run his first
Runner,
time
runner,
through.
runner.
Robles runs. Pitching for a strike.
0-1's the count.
One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. That's out number
Now
two.
pitching for
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Number
He's 0 for
83.
1.
Edward Bizardo.
First
Ball
pitch,
one.
and he just misses. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And
Yep,
another
that ball went
ball.
out.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and now they have runners at the corners. Here's the center fielder, Mike Cameron, 1 for 2. First
Ball
pitch
one.
misses. Robles on third. Schwarber on at first with 2 down. In the air out towards right center. Nabs it, and that is the third out of the inning. As we go to the
Leading
top
off
of
for
the
the
fourth,
Mariners,
and now the
the
catcher
catcher,
comes up to
Cal
hit. Cal Raleigh.
Raleigh.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Raleigh, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Polanco batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped. Raging back towards the wall. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Out to short. Throws to first in. Time. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Here comes a pitch. That one out to right. Canzone hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez grabs it on the run. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Howard. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, you know, with 2
0-1's
out
the
and
count.
nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across, so why not?
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That one felt good. It's 6-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
2 outs, nobody on. Austin Riley now at the plate. That one's
Oh, that's
upstairs,
upstairs.
ball 1. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Out towards left center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Dylan Moore. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them
Count
pay.
1-0.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
Out.
3.
Got him.
And they turn the double play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena.
Hey.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Back up the, oh, that got him. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So a man at first. Dominic Canzone, the next to hit. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Gone. And they slice into the lead. It's 6-2. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 down. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners.
0-1's the count.
Rodriguez off of
runner.
first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Riley sizing this one up, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now here is Jeremy Pena. That's ripped, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Now here is Victor Robles. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Corbin Carroll.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Pitch
1-0.
misses there. Ball 1.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
And there's a hit. And out 2 aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Digging in,
He's
Bo
going.
Naylor. Runners on the move. And the throw's off line, safe at third. The 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Polanco tosses to first. And that is a big first out.
Nice
Well,
try,
you're definitely
Ramon.
looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still 1 out there to pick up.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Rodriguez makes the grab. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. New pitcher for the Mariners, Troy Taylor.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
In the air on the infield. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one ripped right center field. Going back on this one. It has the distance gone. He sends it out of here. It's 8-3. Polanco in the box again. Takes a strike. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out into left center field. Cameron makes the catch for the out. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
0-1.
And that one almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Moore. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Here's the third baseman, Dylan Moore. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carter sizes this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away. Throw over to first. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Line drive. Carter makes a nice running. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Moore, 1 for 3. That one
Ball
not
one, no
close.
strike.
And that's ball 1. Foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Evan Carter. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll circle the bases. It's 9-3. Now at the plate, right now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Pete Alonso. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swings and misses. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one pulled foul. Cut on and lifted in the air. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the catch, inning over.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Arozarena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Marsh pulls it down, and there's one down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. The
0-2.
M's with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swings through that.
This guy's not wasting any pitches.
balls, 2
Hitters
strikes.
got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to
strikes.
expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Cuts it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? And the pitch is
That pitch is
outside,
out.
ball 1.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
That's
Garlic
it.
fries,
Ball
and
2.
you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just,
I got 3-0.
I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. One down, base is empty. Out to short, Crawford. To first,
You're out.
2 up, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. And he swings through that one.
But we got the crab
0-1's
fries
the
in
count.
Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and
It's
then
been a
you
long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Luke Raley. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one.
1 ball. 2
Swing and a
strikes.
ball lined out towards center, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could
0-1.
watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-5.
Ball. That's inside.
Fought off foul.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Crawford now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
2.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
0-2.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty tough for the infielders to do
0-1.
anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you
balls,
keep
2
it on the
strikes.
ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Rowdy Tellez. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging. And we're back. This is Bryson Stott
Number
getting his
46.
first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and chases a low one there. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. So up next, Christian Moore. Foul ball there. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. That's down and in. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Not
Counts
even
1-0.
close there, and it's 1-0. Moore leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a base hit into right. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
Now
any
batting,
vibration in
the
your
first
hands
baseman,
whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Alonso swings through that one
0-1's the count.
as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Adios, pelota. He shoots one out to right. It's 12-5. So 2 away with nobody on. Here comes Austin Riley.
Snyder.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Raley makes the catch. And that. We go to the 9th, and now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena in there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on, and
Well struck right field. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Throw comes in, runner stop, second and third, nobody out.
oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage. And he squared it up nicely.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. On the ground, Riley. Play at the plate.
Right on the tag.
Got him. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Misses the sweeper.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And that one fouled off. There's a strike. Bummer is just 1 strike away.
3.
Got him, and that's the ball game.